It's the end of June, which means it's once again time for the Neither Here Nor There quarterly roundup of albums I didn't get to review in full, but that you should listen to anyway. I got through most of it. Let me be clear, Hexed is gnarly. This record was my first exposure to Aya, and my god, is she a revelation. She turns musical convention inside out and exposes its innards for the world to see. This album feels like darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision, or like mold growing up a wall. But man, is that cool. On his fourth album, New Zealand singer-songwriter Marvin Williams has returned to his roots. Or maybe it's better to say that he unearthed them in a way. Because this record is a foray into writing and singing in Te Reo Māori, the language of Williams' ancestors. And he performs in this language across a sprawl of genres. From aching love ballads to gang vocal-filled party songs to 60s-style campfire sing-alongs. And he does so with such fervour and passion that you do not need to know a word of the Maori language to feel it. Alex is the colourful, glitzy sophomore album from former Mountain Man member Daughter of Swords, aka Alex Sauser-Monig. They've broken with their previous work under the Daughter of Swords moniker, which was quite folky and bucolic, and called upon fellow former Mountain Man Amelia Meath and her partner in Sylvan Esso, Nick Sanborn, for production duties. And it is an album for stomping around the kitchen on a Saturday morning. It's full of samples and sound effects, and most importantly, some really fun and fizzy songwriting. Samia is back with her third record, and she is somehow both more surreal and more vulnerable than ever. I'll admit this took me some time to get into, but it eventually did click with me. From the unearthly sound design to the dizzying lyrical skips from soft and fuzzy to violent and uncomfortable, Samia once again dances around the expectations that she set for herself on her previous work. Now this one is a really special project. Belle Larson is a Canadian singer-songwriter who, on this warm, soft focus kind of album, explores identity and the passage of time in a really unique way. A transgender man, Larsen recorded the vocals and instrumentals for this record prior to starting on testosterone. And then once his voice had changed sufficiently, he returned to lay down beautiful, gentle harmonies over the original vocal. And the effect of this, especially on tracks like Blurring Time and Might, which explore Larsen's gender transition and identity, is absolutely magical. La Belleza is a big swing for Colombian-Canadian musician Lido Pimienta. She drops the forward-looking pop cumbia stylings of her previous work in favor of these vast orchestral movements that create such an incredible sense of space and wonder. But the scaffolding that holds this record up is Pimienta's utterly mesmerizing voice, which appears out of absolutely nowhere on some of these tracks to punch you in the gut with its sheer power and emotion. And that is the end of the roundup.